Hello guys and welcome to a new video and welcome to my channel where we talk about everything music from death metal to Queen and everything in between. On today's video we'll talk about Electro-Harmonix noise gate pedal, the silencer. Really cool pedal for the price. Noise gate pedals are actually the unsung hero of metal bands. If you're playing through an actual amplifier, you need one of these guys. Unless it's built into the amp, which some of the digital amplifiers and modules actually do. But if you're playing guitar through an actual gig with lots of distortion, some pedals and stuff like that, you definitely need one of these guys. I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be this guy, it can be any noise gate pedal, but you need a noise gate pedal. Now, I actually just purchased this guy and I'm really happy with my choice. I love the casing on this. First of all, it is made in USA, so that's kind of cool. Also, the casing, the size, it's really good. I love the switch on this. You can really hear it when it's on or off. Now, the LED could be a little bit brighter, but it's good nonetheless. And it's got really cool options. Check this out. Okay, so first of all, you get input, output, send, and return. We'll talk about that in a second. And you get 3 knobs that you can actually dial in so you can get into that sweet spot. It does run on a 9-volt battery that's actually included when you first purchase it, or you can actually use it with a 9-volt adapter, which is what I prefer to do anyway. Okay, so let's talk about the pedal itself. You actually get 3 knobs and you have release, reduction, and threshold. Let's start with the threshold. Okay, so what the threshold is the amount of signal it needs to bring in to open the gate. Okay, so all the way down, it's actually allowing all of your signal to just go straight through. But as you bring it up, it needs more signal to open the gate. So you need more volume on your signal to open it. The reduction knob actually sets how much reduction you want with the gate closed. So you can actually set it all the way up to minus 70 dB or all the way down to actually have a boost of plus 4 dB. Yeah, you can actually boost your noise with this pedal. And then the release knob actually sets up the speed of how fast it closes after it stops getting as much signal as it needs to keep the gate open. So that's really cool. Okay, so now let's talk about the connections and all the stuff you can do with it. Okay, so first of all, if you're not using a lot of pedals, most of the noise you're getting into your amplifier is basically your guitar being noisy and that being amplified. So if you have a guitar that's noisy, like a Stratocaster, a Telecaster, any guitars with a single coil, or maybe a guitar with really high output pickups like Invaders or Super Distortions, that noise is coming out of your guitar and into your amplifier and then being amplified. So what you would do is you would go from your guitar to the input of this pedal and then from the output of this pedal straight to the input of your amplifier, and that would clean that up. You would have to set it to the sweet spot, but that will definitely take care of that. Okay, so check this out. I have the guitar plugged in straight into the input and the output is going straight into the input of my amplifier. This guitar has really hot pickups, so it sounds like this. Hear that? And if I split it or make it single coils, it sounds like this. Very annoying, very hummy. So check this out. All I have to do is turn it on, set the threshold. Well, that's already, wow. And that's at about 11 o'clock. How much reduction I want, so I can actually make it even quieter. Or less quiet, more natural. There we go. And the release speed. I'll just keep it up. Maybe about 4. Maybe about there. So let's see what that sounds like. There's still some sustain, but see, it still gets hummy. So what I want to do now is I want to bring the threshold a little bit higher. There you go. Awesome. And that's back to normal. What a difference. Now let's say that you actually do use pedals and those pedals make your signal noisy. Then what you do is you use this as an effects loop. See, you got send and return. So then what you would do is you would go out of the send on this pedal, out into your input on your first pedal on your pedal chain, and then out of the output of your last pedal on your pedal chain into the return on this pedal, and then out onto your guitar amplifier. And that would clean up the noise on your whole pedal chain, which is really cool. And that's how I use it. I actually go in from my guitar into the input, then from send to my first pedal, back from my last pedal into the return, and then out of this guy's output, straight into the input of the amplifier. And that sounds great. Okay, so here we go. It's a little bit messy. I know, you don't have to tell me that. I know it. But hey, this is what matters. I am coming in from the guitar itself, right straight into the input, and then I am sending through all of the pedals, then back into the return, and then the output is going out to the amplifier itself. So with everything off, just the guitar, and everything plugged in and ready to go, it sounds like this. Noisy, right? Okay, so without any pedals, the silencer will silence the guitar like this. All right? Now check this out. This is how noisy the pedals actually are. Whew, that's a lot of noise. That's a lot better. And you can actually kill it even a little bit farther. You can have more threshold and more reduction. And that's as good as silent. Does the guitar work? And there you have it, a very quick and basic video on how to use this guy or any other noise gate pedal for that matter to trim down your noise. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you guys find it useful. If you decide to buy this pedal or any other noise gate pedal for that matter, I'll leave an affiliate link in the description box below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop me a like and a comment in the comment section down below so you can help me out with the almighty YouTube algorithm. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel like a man if you haven't yet. And if you enjoy the content and you want to become part of the family, please consider becoming a patron to the channel. $2.99 go a long way and we surely do appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Pat out, middle on, dudes.